What's good? It's your boy Aaron. Welcome to Coach's Corner, your one-stop shop for anything martial arts related. Today I'm here with Coach PJ. We're talking about the parry block. In boxing and kickboxing, any striking really, you're gonna parry block a lot. It's how you block straight punches. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 4 different ways to parry, 4 different counters, and at the very end of the video, I'm gonna show you a fun drill that I learned back in Chicago. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, first things first. When you parry block, you gotta be really conscious to keep the hand right in front of your face and give him just enough resistance to get the block and not overcommit. Because boxing's like chess. He's not only trying to throw the jab, sometimes he's trying to fake me out and then he throws the hook. So I have to be really conscious of that. My weight's back and the hand's right in front of my face. I'm giving just enough resistance to get the block. So let's start with just a regular parry block. My weight's back, he's gonna throw a stiff jab in my face. And see, I'm just giving him just enough resistance in case he fakes it, and then I can get the hand back right away. So the hand's like a game of inches. It stays right here all the time. When he throws across, I can also parry block with the rear hand, or I can parry block with the lead hand too. These hands are like 2 lines of defense. This hand's a little bit further out, this hand's right in front of my face. And I'm moving it just enough to get the block, just in case he fakes it, and then I gotta block the hook. All right, so that's the first parry block. The second one, PJ's gonna throw the jab at me. I can knock it to the side. That gives me a different angle, gives me a different opening. So I'm just giving it a little baby touch to the side. The third parry block, I knock it down. Now I got a different lane. So I'm looking for the counter the whole time, right? I get the block, I'm looking to see what's open off of that. And last but not least, the fourth block is a scoop. So when he throws his jab, I'm just kind of scooping it out, giving myself a different lane, maybe on the inside here. So we got 4 different ways. We can catch, side, down, scoop. I can do the same thing with the other hand. I can catch, side, down, scoop. If he throws across, I can catch, side, down, scoop. But the key is to give just enough resistance to get the block so you're not punching yourself in the head, and also so you can get it back to block the hook if you need to. All right, now let's talk about counters. P's gonna throw a jab here. Now, if my weight's back, I can push off and throw the jab right back. So go ahead and parry block that for me. Boom, boom. Now I can do it, I can switch up the timing. I can parry, jab, or I can do the same time. You can switch it up. So I can parry, jab, same time. You wanna switch it up. So that's one way to counter. If he throws his jab again, I can knock it down and give myself a different lane for the right hand. Go ahead and parry block that off that. A good way to land this is keep your weight forward so that the right hand gets there right away. If I parry block, my weight's back, it's gonna take me too long to get there. So if I kind of put my weight on the lead leg like I'm baiting him, I know he's gonna throw a punch. I knock it down, put the right hand right over the top. It's a great way to get a point. It's more of a speed punch, less of a power punch. He throws a jab. Go ahead and parry block that for me if you can. Pop, 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 pop. So I'm just trying to get that point. Pop, 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 pop. Another way, he throws a jab, I can throw the check hook off the parry. Long range. Pop, pop. Go ahead and block that. Pop, 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 pop. I'm parry blocking, countering with the check hook. Next, let's go into a little drill. So fun fact, I just learned this, the word parry actually comes from fencing. So in fencing, when they come at you with the sword, you're deflecting it and you're countering. We're doing the same thing essentially with our hands. So now let's go into a little drill. Now there's a couple different ways you can work this. So first one, I'm gonna have PJ jab me, I'm gonna parry and then counter right afterwards. 10 times. My weight's back, so I can push off, extension. And time. When you parry block, you want your hand open. This gives you a bigger surface area to block. It's not closed. The hand's open so you're conserving energy. and also you have a bigger surface area to block. All right, on this next one, I'm gonna parry block at the same time. I gotta time him 10 times. So we're jabbing at the same time, but I gotta keep this hand in front of my face as I jab to get in the habit of parry blocking at the same time. That's a parry block. I really encourage you to get a partner, sit back, and practice blocking just enough to get the block without over-committing to it. Because it's like taking candy from a baby. When you start sparring with somebody and they're over-committing to that block, you know right away you're gonna fake the jab, throw the hook. It's about the second and the third move, not the first move. So on defense, it's a game of inches, just enough to get the block. That's the parry block. Thank you, Coach PJ. Practice with partners takes 10,000 reps to become a master at anything. Thank you for letting me corner you. Until next time. Os.